What is up guys, it's GamePan here, welcome back to a brand new video. So you guys wanted a trading series and that's what I'm going to bring you guys for today. So there's a few opinions about why I started with 50 keys pure and it's quite ridiculous and I can definitely agree with that. But the main reason why is because my goals are really high, I want to try and trade up to something really big. And I feel like personally if I started off with 5 keys or something, it would take me probably 6 months to get to 20 keys or something if I'm even lucky. So the reason why I'm starting at 50 keys is because my goal was to potentially get a Burning Flames killer exclusive. Now, I might change this goal later on. It kind of really depends on how high I do and how well I do in my trading series. Because, if I make more profit than usual, I might even set my goals higher. Maybe I'll even go for a Golden Pan or a Burning Flames unusual, different unusual or something. So, before we get started, I just want to say to you guys that we're very, very, very close to 2,000 subscribers. We're practically about 250 away from when this video comes out. So if you guys can just subscribe, that would mean the world to me because we're nearly gonna hit 2K, and I want to hit that by the end of the month if possible. So other than that, let's crack on with the trading series. So here you go guys, I have 50 keys pure right here and this is the start of my unusual trading series. Now, I am not too sure how this is going to go. It might go well, it might not go well. So we have 50 keys pure right here and we've got a few pages which I need to get rid of this. I'm going to have around 4 pages spare, so then if I have a bunch of refined or if I get more keys later on, you know, so let's get on some trade servers and see where it goes. Okay guys, so here's the first trade we got for you. So I'm going to be trading this guy for his quick sell. So he's offered me a quick sell for a unusual Violet Vortex rotation sensation. Now, with the rotation sensation, it is unpriced, which might not be a good thing, but however, there are sellers for around 65 to 80 keys. And I think considering paying 35 keys for around maybe 65 key hat, I think that's pretty decent. And I feel like I could probably get more impure if I'm patient. So my next step now is to try and see if I can get more offers in keys, maybe try and quick sell it for a bit higher. So here it is, the rotation sensation. So I'm paying 35 keys pure, and I'm just going to see where it goes from there. So let's see if we get any trades. So I'll come back in the next trade. Alright, here we go. Here's the first unusual from the trade. Gee, it's taking me quite a while to get a trade going because not many people are selling decent quick sells, and especially high tier quick sells, mid tier quick sells. So I really like this rotation sensation. It's kind of weird because a few months ago I was trying to get an all class rotation that I wanted to keep, and it actually was going to be Violet Vortex, but now I'm doing a trading series. I can't keep this hat, but I'm not really bothered anyway because I wouldn't want to keep it anyway because I just wouldn't want to. So here we go. So here we go. We've got the Violet Vortex rotation sensation, sorry, and 15 keys pure still. So let's quickly take a look at the rotation sensation. Here it is. Ooh, that looks really nice actually. I think it's meant to go down a little bit. Yeah, it's really high up. Okay, that looks really cool actually. So this is actually unpriced, but I'm gonna try and it actually matches my guitar as well. I'm gonna try and sell this for maybe 38 keys pure for pure wires. If not, try and get some item offers for it around buy all the sell all the prices as well. So let's go to the next trade. Okay, so I'm currently negotiating with this guy now. Basically, he sent me a trade offer through a trade server. Now, basically, he wanted to do my rotation sensation plus 8 keys pure, which, saying so, I paid 35 for the rotation. That's 43 keys, I'm pretty sure. So 43 keys in total for his missing piece. Now, his missing piece does have Frozen Icefall, so I declined that instantly, and I just said I don't know if I could really add to it because there's buy orders for 37 keys on the missing piece, and if I paid 8 keys plus technically 35, it's a loss for me. He added me later on saying that you could do 2 keys plus my rotation for his missing piece. Now, if I did that trade, I'd technically break even in a way, but I could potentially still profit out of the missing piece as well. But I've now decided, you know what, I'm gonna see if he'll do it. So what I'm gonna do is just offer a 1-for-1, just because if he takes this trade, I have a really high chance of making profit out of the rotation that I had before, and the missing piece is such a sick effect that a lot of people is interested in it. So let's send the trade offer and see if he will accept. So we'll come back for the next trade. Okay, so after someone negotiating, he wouldn't do a 1-for-1, and it was taking quite a long time to talk to him about it. So basically, after lots of hassle and talking, he decided that he could do technically 0.5 keys more instead of 1-for-1. So basically, I'm adding my rotation plus 1 key for his half of a key and the Frozen Icefall missing piece. So let me show you right here. So basically, the missing piece does have a lot of sellers. There's about 35, I think 37 that exist, but there's a buy order for 37 keys, and with the rotation sensation, buy orders are 30 keys, which is quite low, but I paid 35 keys for it, and the sellers for 65, while the Frozen Ice was sellers for 68. So I'm gonna take this, and I know I can quickly set it to a tiny nut for like 37 keys pure, and I was actually talking to him as well, and he says that he could do 38.5, which is really good. But what I'm gonna do is accept the missing piece and see if I can get any other offers for pure. And if I don't get any others for pure, I might just go sell it to him for 38.5. But other than that, let's quickly go accept the trade offer, and let's see how it looks in game. Okay, so here's the trade offer that's come through already. So let's quickly take a look at these. So we've got all the refined, and I don't know where it is. Should be here any second. There it is. And the Frozen Icefall, and has the name freaking Icefall in. Frozen Icefall missing piece, and then we have a bunch of refined as well. So now we have 14 keys pure and all this refined. That isn't part of it, ignore the weapon. So let's take a look at this in game. I really liked the missing piece because I actually unboxed an unusual myself with the missing piece, but Frozen Ice was one of my favorite effects, I feel like, especially for the case. So let me just go onto a brand new set. There we go. And Frozen Icefall, there you go, damn. What I like about Frozen Icefall is that how it's got like, it feels like there's like two effects. It feels like two like blizzard effects or something because of how like big it is. It's definitely, I'm pretty sure it's one of the biggest effects out there, and it's massive. Like there's so much about it. You got the little, is that icicles above? I think there's icicles, and then like stars, shines, some snowfall and thing, and yeah, a bunch of different stuff and colors. So now what my idea is to try and quick surf either pure or get some item offers. So I want to try and beat 38.5 pure if I'm possibly able to, but if not, I'll set it to him for that. But I might try and get around 40 pure if I can. So let's go to the next trade. Okay, so after some negotiating with Tiny Nut, I was talking to him. He says he could do 39, and I asked if he could do any more, and he says that he could do 39.5. So I thought, you know what, as I'm not going to use for this refined, I don't really know what to do with it for this trading series. I thought, you know what, I'll make him give me 40 keys, and I'll give him the unusual and 0.5 back in return. So technically I'm getting 39.5 for the missing piece. So let me quickly do that right now. So it's the missing piece and all my refined, which I think is 27, 28. I'm not sure. That's how much refined are nowadays. We're like 57 refined, which is a lot compared to like back in the day. I can't believe they're so expensive. So that's all my refined for 8, 12, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, 27 refined. So I'm going to give him that, and he's going to give me 40 keys. So I'll come back in the next trade. Okay, so it's really late at night now, and I shouldn't really be talking because other people are sleeping. So basically, I have the trade offer. It went through. So let's take a quick look. So 40 keys right here. So I'm going to quickly go through all that. There we go. So now page 1 and page 2 are full of keys, and also, I'll ignore that by the way. So now we have 55 keys pure. I think it's 55. Let me count real quick. This contra is always in the way. So it's really late right now, and I don't know why I'm recording, but here we go. We've got 55 keys pure now, and considering we started with 50 keys pure, that's actually insane. We've already made 5 keys profit. So I think what's left to do for this video is to go buy a quick sell, and then I'm going to end the first video from there. So I'll see you in the next trade. Okay, so next trade's right here. So basically, I got an offer for a Green Energy Nappa's Respite. It says for 42 keys to 43 keys, and it's buy orders for 31.67. So considering I'm going to be paying 32 keys, it's not too far from buy orders. And I feel like I can probably get more impure if I'm patient. So basically what I'm going to do is try and get 33 keys if I can. Maybe just make a key profit instantly because there's not much space to make profit in this trade. So even if it takes ages to sell, I can always just sell it back to the buy order and lose a little bit of profit. So now I'm just going to go sell this and try and make a key profit if I can. So yeah, I'll come back in the next trade. So it's practically 12 hours later, and I've got an offer for my Green Energy Nappa's Respite. So I paid 32 keys for the Nappa's Respite, and he threw in a 17 refined item. So I got an offer. He wanted to pay 32 keys first, and that's what I already paid for it basically. So he said he could do 33 keys. So I'm going to accept this and make a key profit instantly. So got to count these keys for a... I think I'll count them in a second. So yeah, I'll go accept the trade and I'll come back in the next part of this video. Okay, so this is the final part of this first episode. So basically, we have made 5 keys and 17 refined profit. Now, sorry for the confusion with the scattergun, because the guy decided he wanted to add it because I was like being nice to him and all that. So he added it for free, which was really generous of him. So we've made 5 keys and 17 refined profit in this first episode. I'm gonna try next time to be more clear with my with each trade, because I think I was a bit confusing with some of the trades because I might have not said it right, or like explain like correctly what was going on. So yeah, so if you made it past this whole part of the video, I said earlier to keep watching because there's going to be a surprise at the end of the video. So basically, I have these 2 spare keys and I don't really have any use for them. So what I'm going to do is sell them both for refined and do a Scrap.tf raffle. So in the link in the description, there's going to be a raffle on Scrap.tf, and the password is tradingseries. So I'm going to put the password in the description as well. So make sure you check that out and join the raffle. So there's going to be 2 keys worth in refined. There's going to be multiple winners. So I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you'll definitely have a high chance of getting refined, because there's a lot of refined in the raffle, in the giveaway. So it's free to enter. You just got to go to scrap.tf and the password is trading series. So that's going to be the end of the video. So once again, I hope you enjoyed the trading series, and I'm going to try and upload another one as soon as I can. So once again, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and peace.
Lower back and get it back. Yeah, this money come and go. I'm just thankful that you're here. I don't want no other hope. And they say that